Welcome everybody to an episode of Dave's Movie Dailies. This is Dave D. Saint, and today I'm not going to review a movie. I'm going to review a show that I saw not too long ago, around April. It was a Cirque du Soleil, Luzia. Okay, this was I went to go see it literally like a week before it closed. So this was opened from March 5th, 2025 to April 27th, 2025. So it was like around a month or some change of the show, about 2 months. So Cirque du Soleil is a Canadian entertainment company and the largest contemporary producer in the world. Luzia was a waking dream of Mexico, poetically guided by light and rain. Luzia chronicles the encounters of a parachuted traveler with a culture, nature, and mythology of a dreamlike land inhabited by mystifying menagerie of characters. Refreshing and unexpected, Luzia enchants by artistically incorporating water into an acrobatic presentation, a first for a Cirque du Soleil touring production. In a series of grand visual surprises and breathtaking acrobatic performances, Luzia takes audiences on a surreal escape to an imaginary Mexico, a sumptuously vibrant world suspended between dreams and reality. Smoothly passing from an old movie set to the ocean to a smoky dance hall and an arid desert, Luzia journeys through colorful tapestry of multiple places, faces, and sounds of Mexico. I remember that I came out of work. I had to go home because I was not going to spend all day in New York. So I had already set up my time. It was in the Randall Park Island. So I got out of work around 2-ish. The show didn't start till like 7:30. So I had time to go home, take a shower, get ready. I did all that. I live in Elizabeth, New Jersey. I work in New York, over here in Times Square. I had to go home, take a shower, get ready, all that stuff. Then I have the bus pass, so I ended up going home, did all my things, came back, took the bus. I was contemplating if I was going to make it because I did not think about the traffic coming back. New York gets hefty with traffic. So I was in the bus. I was just looking at the time. It was 6 o'clock. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to make it. I got to Port Authority, New York, and I ended up going to eat some pizza really quick because I was starving. I was not going to buy food over there because it was expensive, even though I did buy. I ended up ordering an Uber. The Uber said that I would be arriving to Randall Park Island at 7:30 on the dot. So I was thinking, okay, if I arrive at 7:30, am I gonna make it into the circus, the tent, in time? Hopefully it doesn't start. Hopefully I don't miss anything. Randall Park Island, they dropped me off. I had a walk to they dropped me off in one section. I had to walk around all the way. They didn't drop me off in the front. I was not thinking about that. And I had to rush. And to find the entrance is a whole other thing. I saw a bunch of people who were trying to get inside as well. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to miss it. I found the entrance. I'm rushing, taking quick pictures and all that stuff. I enter the tent, go past the concessionary stand and all that stuff, walk right in. They had not started. They sat me down. I bought front row seats, so they sat me down right in the front. As I sat down, everything goes black and the show started. I was that close to missing the beginning. But I sat there, started watching the show, shot a bunch of pictures and videos. I actually made I took pictures and videos and I put them together. If you see my TikTok, you'll see a bunch of them. At first I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be in the front row, and the stage was like up here. I couldn't see everything that was going on. I was like, oh man. I remember somebody once telling me, yeah, you may want front row seats, but sometimes it's better to be like in the third row because you get to see everything. You know, nothing blocks you, like the stage and stuff. And I was like, oh man, I was so mad that I was gonna miss a piece of it. But as the show goes on, the stage was practically removed. Pieces were removed all over the place. So everything was clear. This show was stupendous. It blew me away. The stuff that I saw, the stuff that they did, the acrobatics that I just read with the water, and just seeing the beauty and the elegance of the dance, of the art of doing these, the trapeze artists and the hula hoop girls, and the jumping through hoops, and the costumes, and just the entertainment factor. There was a clown, the traveler that I was talking about, the parachuted traveler, that he's there pretty much to buy the tricks that they're setting up. He entertains us while they set up all these things, or while they clean up messes that they do. Like when water falls, they have to literally, you'll see like half of like practically the whole cast come out and mop the floor in the background in the dark, while this clown or this main person takes stage to deter you away from what they're doing in the back. So as at one point there was this one sequence where they were doing stuff and he's entertaining the audience, and at one point he saw me and calls me the big strong guy, and tells me to do something with this little flag that he gave me. So I did it, and he made fun of me, which was hilarious. And then he just chose different people all around the stage, all around the audience, to do different things while he was buying people time in the background to set up the new tricks and all that stuff that they were going to do. The music was immaculate. Like always, Cirque du Soleil never ceases to amaze me with music, with performances, with acting, with how the charm, with the beauty, with the excessiveness. Everything is always immaculate. To this day, I've seen 3 Cirque du Soleil shows, and my favorite has been Twas the Night Before, which was at Madison Square Garden, which, shameless plug, they're coming back this year, 2025, Christmas. Get your tickets. What was it? 3 years ago when I went to go see it, or 2 years ago when I went to go see it for the first time, I sat all the way in the back, and I hated the fact that I couldn't get close enough to see this stuff. But this year I'm going to try to get some tickets to go sit somewhere near so I can see it closer. My first show was Cirque du Soleil Paramore, which was over here in Broadway by the Empire Theater. Years ago. That was my first one, which was immaculate. But yeah, that was this has been my third show, which was like I said, Luzia. Amazing show. Right now it's touring around. I don't know exactly where it's at this moment, but it's touring around. As a matter of fact, they still haven't taken off the sign that's out here. It says Luzia April blah blah blah, and they haven't taken out that sign. But I give it a straight up 10. If I could go any higher, I'll give it a 20 or 30. Show was amazing for all families, for all people in the family. They will definitely love the experience of seeing a Cirque du Soleil show. It was just immaculate. This has been Dave D. Saint with another Dave's Movie Dailies. This was my review on Cirque du Soleil Luzia, which is not a movie. They did a movie that was actually good. It was called A World's Away, which was amazing. But this was a show that I saw here in New York. At this moment, it's traveling around somewhere. I don't know exactly, but straight up 10. Definitely. If you ever get a chance to see a Cirque du Soleil show, go watch it. It was a great show. All right, this is me telling you guys. See you later.